Good afternoon and welcome again from Abington, Massachusetts. My name is John and this is Orphan Car Garage. Today I present to you another gem. This is a 1965 Chevrolet Corvair 500 Sport Coupe. This car was meticulously restored by a Bay State Corvair club member who's very well known in the area for his fastidious restorations. This car was restored by him for him. He purchased this car about 10 years ago from the second owner of the vehicle, who had owned it about 45 years. It was a very straight, very solid car to begin with. He drove the car for a couple of years as a daily driver. It was that good. And then decided to do a restoration. And a restoration he did. This car was stripped down to bare metal. All the glass was removed, chrome, trim, interior, right down to a shell. And he started over again. Every bit of this car has been touched and or restored meticulously. It's stunning. He painted the car a 1969 Chevrolet Silver called Cortez Silver, and I don't think there's a better color for a Corvair than silver. This car is in outstanding condition. The restoration is about 6 or 7 years old, but it's had very little mileage since. It has been driven. It's not a trailer queen, but it has been meticulously cared for. The chrome on the car, the emblems, the hubcaps, the little dog dish Chevrolet hubcaps, trim, bezels, just incredible. The paint laid on the car very, very nicely. If you look really close, and it's hard to see, excuse me, in the video, but there's a little bit of a solvent pop in some areas, some little dimples here and there. Very hard to see. You'd have to really be looking for them. And then one little oops right there. Easily touched up. We have some extra touch-up paint for the car from when the car was painted. Again, this car was meticulously restored. Really nothing left to do. The interior was completely reupholstered with the correct 1965 500 material from Clark's Corvair parts, reproduction. Exact reproduction of the original. Beautifully restored steering wheel, radio delete vehicle. This car has 51,000 original miles on it, and we have a Massachusetts title to back that up. Now, originally this car from the factory came as many 500s did. 3-speed manual transmission and a 95 horsepower engine. The gentleman thought that wasn't enough. He converted the 3-speed to a 4-speed. Not only did he convert it to a 4-speed, but he also added a 140 horsepower upgraded engine. This is the engine that would have commonly been found on the Corvair Corsa. Beautiful running motor, meticulously detailed. When he rebuilt the engine, which he did rebuild, it's a 1966 engine. He had the pistons bored 30 over, put a competition cam. You can kind of tell from the burble. She's got a race car sound to her. This car flies. This car is a sleeper. Beautifully running car, as you can see. It's got the 4 carburetors. It has 5 brand new tires. There's the spare. Beautifully running car, beautifully detailed engine compartment. That you could be proud competing with this at a concourse event. I'm telling you, this car would do well in a concourse. It has had some tasteful upgrades. It's not exactly how it left the factory, but it looks like it could have left the factory this way. It was a very tasteful restoration. Beautifully, beautifully done. If you like what you see, give me a shout, send me a message, give me a call, 508-954-8090. This car is going to be listed on eBay within the next few days. We're asking a respectable $18,900 for this car, but we are open to reasonable offers for the right buyer. These late model Corvairs are increasing with value by the day. Don't take my word for it. Look it up. Haggerty, Hemmings, everybody's got positive articles on these cars. These cars are really up and coming. For years, they were kind of cast aside by serious collectors, but now they're finally getting noticed. I personally have been into these cars since the 1980s when very few other people were. I saw the value in them then. Now, finally, other people are too. These cars are increasing with value. This car is a future investment by all intent and purpose. Give me a shout, like what you see, comment, follow me on Facebook, follow me on YouTube. Always posting cool videos and cool cars for sale. Would love to hear from you. Have a good day.